We've done a lot to cover Dave Rubin and kind of expose him. I hope you guys aren't getting tired of it because I don't see an end to it coming anytime soon unless I finally get a shortage of content to talk about, because for some odd reason I have been receiving a lot, or I've been able to find a lot of content to cover on Dave Rubin, the Rubin Report. But this time we are going to be talking about Kyle Kulinski of Secular Talk and him talking about classical liberalism and Dave Rubin. So let me preface this really quick. So I believe this definitely was recorded after the spat that he and Dave Rubin had. You can go on Twitter and look at it. Dave Rubin and Secular Talk had gotten into a fight. They had gotten into a very big fight over on Twitter, exchanging some back and forth. It seemed to be the case that the main objection that Kyle had of Dave Rubin was that Dave Rubin would bring on crazy people, not only not challenge them, but simply bringing them on already gave them a status of validation that Kyle simply did not approve of. For example, I believe the guy's name is Alex Epstein, I'm not totally sure, but he's this climate change denier, and he was very angry that Dave Rubin had him on. But anyways, check out Kyle Kulinski talking about classical liberalism and Dave Rubin of the Rubin Report here.
And who's been heavily involved in politics for a very long time. When I see people refer to themselves as classical liberal, my first thought is they really don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Because classical liberal, the actual definition of classical liberal is basically libertarianism. Market libertarianism. So like a Ron Paul type character, an Ayn Rand type character. But today, now people have started using classical liberal to refer to not libertarianism, but somebody who is liberal on social issues, on gay rights, on free speech, on civil liberties, but on economic issues is fairly progressive and somewhat social democratic in their ideas.
So what you guys just saw is Kyle talking about classical liberalism and explaining that people who claim to be classical liberals have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. David Pakman had recently had an interview with Dave Rubin. He had actually attempted to explain to him that if he is a supporter of single payer and also claims to be a classical liberal, that would indeed be an anomaly, and that he cannot consecutively or simultaneously claim to be both a supporter of single payer and also a classical liberal. But it did not seem to work out. Just something interesting. Let me know what you guys think down below. What's up, guys? It's Saul Hill here. You guys are watching The Progressive Voice. Make sure you guys click subscribe down below. We're fighting Donald Trump tooth and nail, and we need your help.